Hello, and welcome back to episode 2 in my series. In this episode, we will be talking about action plans. Action plans are called that because the intention is that you begin taking action on your planning. Um, the benefit of having an action plan in place is that it creates one central location to go and begin your planning, and then creating links and resources that you'll be able to refer back to over the course of the year. The best way that we found for students to do that is to draft a message to themselves. So you go to your email, compose a message to you, and in the body of that message will be a series of links that will take you to all of the different steps. And I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. So we're going to share the PowerPoint presentation with you. And I put this first page just as a reminder. It may be a while since you've looked at our video one. So we are the College and Career Access Center. We are in the Jackson Crossing. While on this topic, I don't know if I mentioned in my first introduction that we are a nonprofit. So any planning we assist you with, there's no charge to that. But also as a nonprofit, we are hosted, our website is hosted by the Jackson ISD. So if you ever go to that address, the Jackson CAC, and it takes you to either the ISD or even Jackson Early College, don't be confused. They just provide our site for us. But if you go and search for the College and Career Access Center in your search, then it'll take you to our homepage, and that's the website that I'll probably, if I have time in this video, I'll share some of our website with you as well. But for the moment, we are going to look at action planning. Again, College and Career Advisor, my name is Brian Green. There is my contact information again, and if you use that address, you'll certainly arrive at my email, and you can message me, even if it's just a question about how do I access the website. So creating an action plan, like I said, it's basically a real concise place to have your plan in place that you can always refer back to, and create a link library of resources and tools for yourself that are just going to make planning a lot more organized. So say that you are going on to a 2 to 4 year college. Remember the 4 seasons that we discussed in the previous video. We have applications, the FAFSA, scholarships, and then making your decision. So applying to colleges, you may apply to as many colleges as you want, and hopefully you will do that. But we always tell students to keep in mind that you have at least one safe school, a match school, and a reach school. So what does that mean? A safe school means that you are going to be accepted based on your grades, based on your scores, your SATs. You would be accepted at that school. Typically, this means a community college that probably has open enrollment, which means you apply, you're accepted, you are able to attend. This last year has shown me more than ever that it's really a good idea to have a contingency backup plan and a safe school in place, because you never know when plans may change, and you might have a university in mind. That university may be out of town, but last minute circumstances may make it very beneficial to have had that safe school in place. A match school means that you've done the research based on your grade point average, based on your SAT. They are a match. You meet their guidelines and requirements. Apply to several match schools if you would like. Make sure that you are looking for the program. Do a campus tour, even if it's a virtual tour. Make sure that if you're planning a university, that you've done your homework, and that you are going to be in an environment where you'll be able to take advantage of the best school that fits you. A reach school to me means that it may be out of your range, but maybe that's your dream school. You've always wanted to apply there. Apply anyways. You never know. You may be accepted. It may change your life to be optimistic and confident and apply. Also, by a reach school, you may go to your match school for a couple of years and then find that you're able to transfer to that school that you always dreamed of attending. Reach sometimes means that it's out of reach, but in life, the best lesson to learn is always reach for your dream. The FAFSA, that sounded a little corny, didn't it? The FAFSA, starting on October 1st, you'll be able to apply for that. But you see two links there. There's the FSA ID, and then there's the FAFSA application itself. The FSA ID, that link will take you to the site where you create a username and password. Your username and password will be your electronic signature at the end to submit your FAFSA. It also creates your FAFSA account for you. There are a number of pieces that you should have in place when you begin to do the FAFSA, and I will cover those with you. The FAFSA itself is that federal application for student aid. That second link will take you there. Like I said, it opens on October 1, but you can create your username and password as early as today. So visit those sites. It's pretty self-explanatory, but when I'm in the classroom, I often say that these presentations are to inspire you. We only have a limited amount of time to look at it in class, but hopefully it will inspire you to reach out. And if you have any questions, I can always assist you with the creation of the ID, with the creation of the FAFSA itself, with getting it submitted. Over the course of the last 5 years, I've probably done over 1,000 FAFSAs. I've seen every situation. I can definitely help you to apply for federal aid. We'll cover that more at length later. Scholarships. So we have several resources on our website. I personally have been creating scholarship lists that I post onto our website. We also have an emailing list of over 1,000 people who request to receive our monthly scholarship list. We'll talk about that more at length. Scholarship resources, there is a resource page on our website that's broken into two. There's traditional and trade scholarships. Each is a link library that will take you to just a lot of resources, a lot of sites that will help you to do broad searches for national scholarships, for sometimes local scholarships. But it's really a great place to create a profile, match a lot of opportunities to your demographics, to your program, to what you're planning to study. And like I said, we can get into more depth about how to apply for these particular scholarships. JCF local scholarships, those open in November. That is a great opportunity to apply for local scholarships, money that's made available to students just of Jackson County. And institutional scholarships. When I show you how to do your scholarship action plan, you should always be looking at your particular institution, because they will always offer either merit-based scholarships, meaning just by applying to the school, you're applying based on your grades and your test scores. They will match you to a merit-based scholarship. They may also have competitive scholarships that you can apply for, but it's great to look at your institution because those are particular to students at that school. So it really just kind of narrows the pool of competition for other people applying. And then decision day, I will teach you how to celebrate your accomplishments and make your decisions. And the biggest thing to remember with decision day is if you've applied to a number of institutions, you definitely want to make sure that the plans and deposits are in place at your institution, but also to let the other institutions know that you will not be attending their institution so that you don't receive a lot of mail from them, and as a courtesy so that they don't have to believe that you are a likely candidate to recruit to their campus. That is real quick on an action plan. Again, reach out to me and I can make more sense of this if you have questions. If you're not planning college, you can still have an action plan. And what I've given you here are some areas that you can look at our website and find these tools and resources that will be beneficial in creating a plan of action on going directly into the workforce. Sometimes going into trades, it can be a hybrid of, a college plan and a career plan. We'll talk about that in depth as well. When it comes to career assessments, there's the ACT profile, the Myers-Briggs. Career One has a great assessment tool. For resumes and cover letters, there are resources on our website. Resume Genius will give you templates, but also get in contact with Brian Green. I've created many, many, many resumes and many, many cover letters, and I can definitely assist you in that area. Interviewing skills. Students can come right into our center, or we can set it up by Zoom, whatever means you find convenient, and do mock interviewing, which sounds a little like role play, but we have found that it's very effective to work with students on developing those interviewing skills to be able to give responses in an interview that really highlight their particular skills, their particular strengths, and make them a quality candidate. Job shadowing support and employment exploration. Again, on our website, we have michigan.gov. We have the Pure Michigan Talent Connect, the Jackson Talent Hub. Just a lot of resources available for helping you to look at going directly into the workforce. That, I believe, is all that I prepared. I didn't leave us on a black screen like I did last time. I made a nice little slide there. So that is action planning. It's pretty quick, but again, as I say, and I'll keep referring back to this point, the idea of these particular presentation videos is not to give you the ball to run with, but to give you some ideas of what to look at, and then hopefully some questions will arise and you can get in contact and I can show you exactly how to do all of these. That is all I have for episode number 2. Again, I look forward to being in touch soon. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.